Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of Squid Game. Remember that show? Yeah, the one that had everyone freaking out. We're uncovering some hidden Easter eggs you might have missed. And trust me, some of these are seriously mind-blowing. Make sure to stick around till the end because some of these are mind-blowing. Okay, first up, let's talk about the guards in the pink jumpsuits. These uniforms are not just for show. They carry a deeper meaning and play a crucial role in the storytelling of Squid Game. The different shapes on their masks, circles, triangles and squares, represent their rank and responsibilities. Each shape signifies a different level of authority and function within the game's hierarchy. Circles are workers, triangles are soldiers, and squares are the bosses. This clear visual distinction helps viewers immediately understand the power dynamics at play. It's like a real-life video game. The visual cues are reminiscent of classic video game designs where different characters have distinct roles and abilities. Imagine walking around with a giant triangle on your face, knowing you have the power to eliminate players. The mask isn't just a piece of costume, it's a symbol of authority and fear. But seriously, this little detail adds a whole new layer of complexity to the show. It makes you think about how much thought went into every aspect of the series. Now, let's talk about the color pink. The choice of pink for the guards' uniforms is both striking and thought-provoking. Pink is often associated with innocence and childhood, which is ironic considering the violence in the games. This contrast creates a jarring effect that keeps viewers on edge. It's the unexpectedness of the pink that makes it so unsettling. You wouldn't normally associate such a soft color with the harsh realities of the games, plus it makes the whole thing visually striking. The bright pink stands out against the often dark and grim settings, making the guards impossible to ignore. And you know what's even crazier? The pink uniforms are a real-life thing. This isn't just a fictional choice, it has roots in reality. In South Korea, some correctional officers wear pink uniforms to reduce aggression in inmates. The idea is that the color pink has a calming effect which can help manage behavior. It's like the creators of Squid Game took inspiration from the real world and flipped it on its head. Mind blown. They took something meant to calm and used it to create tension and fear. Next up, we've got Gi-hun, our main man, player 456. In Korean culture, the number 4 is often associated with death and 5 with bad luck. So 456 symbolizes Gi-hun's desperate situation and the danger he's in. 456 is also the number of players in the game, highlighting the massive scale of this operation. It creates a constant sense of tension, like anyone could be eliminated at any moment. Plus, it makes Gi-hun's journey even more remarkable. He's fighting for a chance to change the lives of everyone around him. Talk about pressure. Alright, let's talk about those creepy masks again. The shapes represent rank, but also symbolize the dehumanization of both guards and players. Guards are hidden behind emotionless masks, stripped of individuality. Players are reduced to numbers, their identities erased. The masks are inspired by traditional Korean masks used in shamanistic rituals, adding a supernatural layer. The masks create a sense of anonymity, allowing guards to commit atrocities without facing consequences. And the players, they can become someone else, capable of anything. The masks both protect and corrupt, creating a world where anything goes. And that's what makes Squid Game so terrifyingly brilliant. Chapter 4. Secrets hidden in plain sight. Okay, this one's crazy. The dormitory walls are covered in drawings that foreshadow the games. For example, there's a drawing of a giant robot doll, the star of red light, green light, and a sketch of a honeycomb, a major element in the honeycomb challenge. It's like a giant puzzle box, and the players are too caught up in their own survival to notice the clues. Even if they did notice, would it have made a difference, or is the game rigged from the start? Some fans believe the drawings were made by former players, adding a layer of psychological warfare. Chapter 5. The Marble Game, a masterclass in foreshadowing. Alright, let's talk about the Marble Game. This episode is one of the most pivotal moments in the series, not just for its emotional impact, but for its brilliant use of foreshadowing. Beyond the emotional gut punch, this episode is a masterclass in foreshadowing. The tension is palpable, and every scene is meticulously crafted to hint at future events. Gi-hun and Il-nam's conversation about their lives outside the game hints at Il-nam's true identity. Their dialogue is filled with subtle clues that upon re-watching make perfect sense. The game itself, where players choose a partner only to compete against them, foreshadows future betrayals. This twist is a stark reminder of the harsh realities of the game. Throughout the game, we see alliances formed and broken, friendships tested, and loyalties shattered. Each decision made by the characters carries significant weight and consequences. The marble game is a microcosm of the entire show, a reminder that in this game no one is safe. It encapsulates the essence of Squid Game's brutal and unpredictable nature. Seeing these characters turn on each other is heartbreaking. The emotional stakes are incredibly high and the viewer is left on the edge of their seat, wondering who will survive. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can be found in unexpected places. Moments of kindness and humanity shine through even in the direst circumstances. And let's not forget about the emotional weight of it all. The marble game leaves a lasting impact on both the characters and the audience, making it one of the most memorable episodes in the series. Chapter 6, The Old Man's Secret. Okay, it's time to talk about Ilnam, the old man. Throughout the show, he's portrayed as a harmless, endearing figure. But here's the twist. Ilnam is the mastermind behind the entire game. Remember that house he pointed to during the marble game? It's the control center of the game. Suddenly, all those moments where Ilnam seemed innocent take on a whole new meaning. The creators were playing with our expectations, making us believe he was just another victim. But in reality, he was pulling the strings all along. Some fans even believe Ilnam is Gi-hun's father, adding another layer of complexity. Alright, let's talk about the VIP room. This room is one of the most intriguing and controversial settings in the entire series. This is where the real sickos hang out, betting on players like they're horses in a race. The VIPs are a group of wealthy elites who derive pleasure from the suffering of others. The VIP room is more than just a place for rich people to gamble. It's a treasure trove of hidden messages. Every detail in the room, from the decor to the furniture, is meticulously designed to convey deeper meanings. The animal masks symbolize their primal instincts and detachment from consequences. These masks are not just for show, they represent the dehumanization and moral decay of the VIPs. They see themselves as gods playing with mortals. Elevated above the players, they look down upon them both literally and figuratively, reinforcing their sense of superiority. The VIPs often speak in cryptic phrases, which some fans believe are clues about the true nature of the game. Their conversations are filled with double meanings and hidden agendas. For example, one VIP says, "Life is a game, and in this game there are winners and losers." This statement is a chilling reminder of the harsh realities of the world they inhabit. It's a reflection of the real world, where the rich and powerful make the rules. The VIP room serves as a microcosm of societal inequalities, highlighting the stark divide between the haves and the have-nots. Chapter 8. The whole show is about trust and betrayal, right? From the moment the players step onto that island, they're constantly looking over their shoulders. We see alliances crumble, friendships shattered, and even family members turn on each other. The ultimate betrayal comes from the game itself. These players are promised a chance to escape their debts, but they're just pawns in a sick game. The game is rigged from the very beginning. The creators knew the players would turn on each other, resorting to violence and betrayal. But even in the midst of all the betrayal, there are moments of genuine human connection. Chapter 9. The final game is a brutal, no-holds-barred battle that leaves only one survivor standing. The final game is played on a glass bridge, symbolizing the fragile nature of life. The pouring rain creates a sense of unease and washes away any remaining hope. Even in death, there's a strange beauty to it all. The way the players fall through the glass, their bodies suspended in midair, is both tragic and mesmerizing. Gi-hun's victory is a Pyrrhic one. He wins because he's willing to sacrifice everything to survive. It's a victory, but at a great cost. Chapter 10. The ending of Squid Game is one of the most talked about aspects of the show. It's a haunting and ambiguous conclusion that leaves you with more questions than answers. Gi-hun stumbles out of the game a changed man, haunted by the memories of what he's seen and done. He's won the money, but at what cost? His innocence is gone, replaced by a jaded cynicism. The final shot, where he sees the recruiter playing Dakchi with another potential player, is a chilling reminder that the game never truly ends. It's a vicious cycle of poverty, desperation, and violence that continues to trap people long after Gi-hun has escaped. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more awesome content. We put a ton of work into finding all these crazy details, and we can't wait to share more with you. Let us know in the comments which Easter egg surprised you the most. Was it the hidden messages in the VIP room, or maybe the old man's true identity? We're dying to know what you guys think. See you in the next video, and remember, don't trust anyone, especially not old men offering to play games with you. Just kidding! Or am I?